Alright, so I've stumbled across this. I was looking at interviews with Star Wars characters, and if you've not seen this, this is a must see. This is Luke building his lightsaber in Return of the Jedi. This is available on Disney Plus if you go onto extras, and there's loads of extras, loads of deleted scenes on all the Star Wars movies. But we're gonna be watching it on YouTube right now. It is on Disney Plus, but it's blocked. You can't record from Disney Plus, so we're watching it on YouTube.
Motivate them. I tell you, this station will be
I'll just play it and then we'll talk about it after.
operational as planned.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
But he asked the impossible. I need more men.
Then perhaps you can tell him when he arrives.
The Emperor's coming here?
This
That
bit's
is
in the
correct,
actual
Commander.
film.
And he is most displeased with your apparent lack of progress.
We shall double our efforts.
I hope so, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
And this is deleted, you can tell by the green stuff, because it's just off the tape.
Join me on the dark side of the Force. My son, it is the only way.
This is the bit you need to see.
Luke.
Is he using a maths I said I'll talk about it after. My bad. It's the only time you ever see this in Star Wars, and it's not even in Star Wars.
What a forsaken place this is. Why couldn't that bounty hunter have taken Captain Solo to a more pleasant environment? We're leaving, but what about Master Luke? I thought he was going to rescue Captain Solo. You mean we're going to that horrible fortress alone? We're doomed. Of course I'm worried, and you should be too. Lando Calrissian and poor Chewbacca never return from this awful place. Don't be so sure. If I told you half the things I've heard about this Jabba the Hutt, you'd probably short-circuit.
Okay, so we're gonna skip. So do you ever just look at Vader and realize how cool he is? But no, we're gonna skip to where was it? Here. Is he using a maths compass? You know those things you use to draw circles? I'm pretty sure that's what that is, because that's what they used back then. And then here he's giving it to R2, and that's like similar to the Leia situation where she gave R2 the message, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." But I just think you can see why they removed it, can't you? If we go back to when Vader's communicating, this bit this is cheap, quick scene, isn't it? Like, it's rushed. You can't just connect through the Force, but I mean, you can, because Ren and Rey did it, where it was Snoke putting them together. But I think at this point, you couldn't just connect through the Force. You can see why they removed it. It was just seemed very rushed. And if you watch George Lucas's interviews, he hated it when they rushed the scenes. And then this bit, Luke stays in that cave. So the plan was constructed here. I think it would make more sense if they kept this bit in. I think cut it off around here and just keep this scene in with Luke and giving it to R2. Him building it, because you also never see it in Star Wars. I guess they would have thought, well, we could have put this in when we make the prequels and stuff, but they just didn't. I just think this would be good, even in like the special editions that they released after the full box sets of the prequels and this. They could have added this scene. I just think this is one of the most important could have been one of the most important scenes in Star Wars, and I'd be very surprised if you haven't already seen it. But if you haven't, there you go. And yeah, thanks for watching.